quest arrows to do here. There's one right here.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
A shady character.
Right, we're in a city. Where's the tavern?
Dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage. Ah, I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
Not getting involved in criminal activity. Not when I'm the leader of the Grey Wardens. Oh, hi, refugee.
Don't touch me, don't.
I didn't touch you. Well, I kind of stepped on you, but I didn't touch you. My shoe touched you. Colbert! You're one of the people I was looking for, right?
I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll rivets you to the floor if you call me that again.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
In the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone...
I like eggs too, but that's not important.
But it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
Looks like he survived.
We got lucky. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but it sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's some silvers.
This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Wasn't giving him a sovereign. Do I just have the cat meowing that it's in my... Oh, no, there's another cat. Okay. Tree. What can I do for you, tree?
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Hold on. Think being a Grey Warden is freedom?
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was Circle of Magi so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
Winter Imperium has a better way. but we know how that argument flies around here. Ugh, all I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
Sounds reasonable.
See? I knew you understood. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
Why won't you let
Alistair, don't you dare start hitting on me.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivane.
Wait, wolf? As in the Dark Wolf?
The Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
But they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exception.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Alright, I have nothing to hide.
I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
Okay then.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Of course I am, because I'm the only one who can make a difference. Alright, time to walk 3 more feet and get a cutscene. Constable Aiden.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening?
It's slowed to a crawl. Smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the
There's a
smugglers?
smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Okay. Law and Order, Denerim. Although this is Amaranthine. Amaranthine.
Why aren't the Darkspawn going away?
I hear it's a plot started by the Grey Wardens to get tithes from the nobles.
Alright, so we can go talk to this shady-ass character here.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
I'd run if I were you! I'll show you
Sheesh. So it sounds like Andrews has the same voice lines, but it's not the same voice actor. Because he would shout in like "This is my favorite part, and I'll show you why mages are feared." He would shout that in the original game. In Dragon Age 2, I mean. Mervis.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Who are you again? Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are
this guy,
ashes, right. And there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
This needs to stop immediately.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate.
Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Cool. Wait, hold on. Is this a Chancer board? Oh, it's a Merchants Guild board. I'll just take these quests. Oh, is this still the same guy we were fighting? The guy that has like a weird shield? That definitely would not exist.
As you desire. Lovely. As you desire. And so I shall. You could have just given up, you know.
Nothing personal, just business.
Nothing personal, it's just business, eh?
Couldn't we all just get along? Your jokes are funny. Well, all right. As you desire.
Sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Of course.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
And so I shall.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart. Nicely
No, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew.
Fine time to be having a conversation while we're fighting for our lives out here, and that guy just stops and watches every time. Ow.
Of course. Well, all right. As you desire.
Let me at it!
I can't go on at this absurd pace.
Nothing personal, just business.
You gonna keep running? Of course he is. Wait, what is this? I'll take your poison. Come back here.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
You good for nothing lackwits. You let me be followed. Get rid of this fool.
And so I shall. Lovely.
I could have just killed him there and this would be done.
Lovely.
Run while you can.
Sheesh. Stop running. Oh, Smuggler's Cove. Eh.
Sadly not.
How am I gonna get a key? All that and you don't even give me a gosh dang key? Well, I found where it is.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key. If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
I guess so. I like how I told that guy I would look into it immediately, and yet here I am.
My.
Oh, hi.
To our little operation. I can't allow
Dear
that.
me, what a mess. Lovely. Of course. And so I shall.
Still worked out, despite all your bungling.
Cool beans, you got the key? You got the key.
I have finished. Yes.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
What are you...
Well, it ends.
Okay, then. That was odd.
It'll be fun.
Well, all right. Lovely.
Did he disappear?
Well, all right.
Yes, he did.
What's this? Well, all right. Lovely. And so I shall.
There we go. Crown and the Lion. Is that tavern? As was aforementioned.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
Okay, apparently I targeted the wrong person. I'm looking for a Grey Warden named
Yes,
Kristoff.
I remember him. You all want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
No.
Thank you, Sorsha.
We should rise up.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
Who's supposed to be that's asking?
I am Sophie, also a Grey Warden.
Welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
I'd like the key to Kristoff's room, if that's alright.
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, I expected some
It's
resistance.
the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Huh?
I'm not stealing stuff, I'm just investigationing.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff?
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most
What's
of
that
the
supposed to
night
mean?
drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did you ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Do you know where he went?
No. He took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just how friendly were you
We
two?
chatted. Like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thanks for your answers.
Send him my best when you see him.
Sure.
I'll do it. You just watch.
Complete.
Oh, a map of Ferelden, eh? The map shows several... Dang it, I didn't get to read all that because it was thrown off by something that was floating over it. Kristoff's journal.
Of course.
Alright. Cool beans. Put your swords away. There's no need for that.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
Oh, some more ale. I can give that to... Just make Ogren is the drunk as a skunk.
That looks fine indeed.
At least he likes me. You know, I've been going long enough. I think I got caught. I think I am going to end this recording session.